Hey guys, Jennifer here, and welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, I'm going to be doing a get to know me video, so you guys will get to know a lot more about me. I have gained a few subscribers since I left, so this video is for them. But for any subscribers that don't know anything about me, then you can stay too. This is for all my subscribers. So the first question I've got is, what is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show changes like a lot depending on what's new and what's trending and what I actually like to watch. But my two favorite TV shows at the minute are Demon Slayer and Squid Game. Squid Game is a horror series, a horror/thriller. I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't exactly know what show it is, like what kind of show it is, what genre. And Demon Slayer is an anime. I can't remember the exact type of anime it is. So yeah, those two are my favorite TV shows. Next question, what is your favorite color? Again, like my favorite TV show, it does change a lot, but my two favorite colors at the minute are black and purple. So yeah, black because obviously that's my favorite color, and purple because it's my best friend's favorite color. So yeah. Next question. How long have you been doing YouTube? Sorry, I had to think for a second. How long have you been doing YouTube? I've been doing it for 4 years. I've been doing it ever since 2020. So I know 2020 is technically 5 years ago, but if you go down to my first video, it says 4 years ago. So I filmed and released it late 2020. Next question. Have you had any toxic friends in your friend group? Short answer, yes, I have. Yes, I have. We had this girl who always sat with us. She was in a wheelchair, so I was being nice and letting her sit with us. Our first and second year, technically our first year, she was amazing. She was like so sweet and all that. But by the time we were in second year, she was just horrible. Like, she was just nasty. And then by our third year, she just became like manipulative, deceiving, all that stuff. So by our fourth year, we just decided to kick her out of our friend group. So I told my friends about it. They didn't believe me, but then when they saw it for themselves, they decided to kick her out of our friend group. But she still stayed at our table anyway. Next question. Did you like anyone at your school? Short answer, no. Absolutely not. Like, the pupils, I love the pupils there, but the staff, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I only liked one teacher, and that was my third year English teacher. I only liked her because she was like really nice. She knew about all my things. Like, she knew about my prolonged writing, like how I couldn't cope with prolonged writing. So she decided to take her time with me. And unlike other teachers, who didn't let me go to the toilet whenever I needed it, so apparently that was a rule. She still let me go regardless, because she thought like it wasn't right to take away a pupil's need of going to the toilet. Yeah, so I only liked that one teacher. That was basically it. Next question, why did you get kicked out of school? Okay, in my last video, I did say I was going to go into this in detail, so I will go into it in detail. So I remember, like, Tuesday, the 3rd of June, so like a month ago, I went to school after study leave, and they said, Jennifer, you don't need to go to school anymore. And I was like so confused because obviously they didn't tell me or my mum this before I went into school. They didn't mention anything of it. So after I told my mum, she called the education board, which is what we call the school board in the UK. We call it the education board. I don't know if other countries call it that. I just think that most countries call it the school board. So yeah, my mum told them, and they still haven't got back to her. It's been like 5 weeks, and they still haven't got back to her, which I think is absolutely appalling because they should have got back to her like immediately. Like a week, I would understand. 2 weeks, she had to send a second email, and then I don't think we've heard anything since. So yeah, not fun. So yeah, I personally think that it was just a joke, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I have got my other phone here as well because next video I'm going to film a nighttime routine. I need my phone for it because I'm going to be scrolling on TikTok for like ages. Follow me on TikTok, by the way. My TikToks are Jennifer McGuinness 16 and Jennifer_the_amazing with a Z at the end. Follow those two. The other two, I don't want anyone to follow me on those. But you can follow me on those two accounts. Yeah, my Instagram, you can follow me, Jennifer_the_amazings again. Actually, my Instagram is private and it is for my school friends, so don't follow me on Instagram actually. Yeah, so that's for my friends at school. So yeah, I think that's everything covered. So I hope you enjoyed this miniature Q&A. If you liked it, then let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah. So make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel with notifications on so you are notified when I next upload, and make sure to leave a lovely comment. Let me know how you guys have been, and yeah, make sure to stay awesome, stay sweet, and remember to keep shining brightly wherever you are in the world. Bye guys!